Hi everyone, I'm Brianna Gorski and welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit about alignment and trusting the universe. Because on here, when I talk about the manifestation process, I really talk a lot about putting action into getting yourself to be in alignment with the version of yourself that has your manifestations. And I wanted to kind of talk about the duality with that and how sometimes overworking yourself is the exact opposite of what you want to be doing. Because I find myself overworking myself and like pursuing my goals and wondering like, why the fuck hasn't it worked yet? Pardon my French. And like I see everyone else in my life who's like succeeding and I'm like, I'm putting in way more effort than them. Why isn't it working for me? And I've kind of cracked the code on it. So let's talk about that today. But before we get into the juicy details on like how to manifest like that and live your dream life, I wanted to mention that if you click the link in the description box, you can actually book a one-on-one manifestation coaching session with me. So if you're interested, it's right down there. And if you're interested in manifesting money, I have a $2 affirmation and manifestation guide. So if that's what you want, like completely unique affirmations that are just like so good, that's also in the description box and you can buy it right now and manifest money like that. So, yeah, let's get into it. And my arm is cramping up, so I'm going to put my phone down somewhere else and just do like a really chill style video because I love doing chill videos when we're talking about manifestation because it's just my, sorry, I've got like water bottles everywhere because our water thing is like funky. But nail polish. Okay. So anyways, manifestation, alignment. So in order to manifest, you have to be in the same vibrational frequency as you would when you have your manifestation. This is Rosie, by the way. She's joining us for today. Oh God, what is up with my hair? Shocking, that's not a knot. It's just sticking out. Okay. Anyways, so to manifest something, you have to be in the same vibrational frequency. Oh my God, that's bugging me. It's not a knot. I swear. It's just like my hair is sticking up. Anyways, so yeah, so you have to be in the same vibrational frequency as you would when you actually have those things. So in order to manifest, we have to become that version of ourselves. And how do we do that? Well, first, by thinking like that version of ourselves. How would they think? How would they go about things? And then taking action. So what would the version of ourselves who's manifesting money, for example, do every morning? And I talk a lot about this in all my videos. But today we're really going to talk about like alignment and like the less actionable side of things, right? Because like I said, like when I'm trying to manifest my goals, I'm a hard worker. I'm a little bit of a workaholic. So I'm like, I gotta work. I gotta push out this content here. I want to be famous. So I have to do this, and that. And I find myself, quite frankly, getting burnt out and nothing seems to be working. And when you reach that point of burnout and you know it's not laziness, it's just burnout, you start to think like, okay, why is nothing happening? And it's because you're still operating from a point of lack. If you are working yourself that hard all the time, there is no way you're operating from a place of abundance. If you are working yourself that hard and what you love to do and what you're trying to accomplish, that's your dream, you're making it annoying and you're getting sick of the work you're putting towards it, right? And that's just not what we want to do. We want to do something that makes our soul happy. Our dream is supposed to be fun. Why is it becoming difficult? Why is it making me burnt out? It's because by pushing yourself so hard just to achieve a goal or a number, you are operating from a place of lack. So we have to move that to a place of abundance. We have to find a happy medium where we feel happy and joyful to be producing this, where we don't feel like we're butting heads with ourselves, right? So think about what you're trying to manifest and like the work you've been putting in. Do you feel burnt out? Quite frankly, I do sometimes. And just the other day, like I just needed a moment to myself, and I try to produce like 5 TikToks a day, right? And I've been doing that for a long time, right? But yesterday, I just posted 1 in the afternoon because I wanted to do other things that day. And the thought of having to keep on posting things stressed me out. And I'm like, this isn't fun. I feel stressed. I feel unaligned. So you know what I did? I didn't post until I had a moment to myself. I think I was like waiting for something to finish cooking. And I just filmed a TikTok about something I felt passionate about that I needed to get out there. And that's all I posted yesterday. Low effort, minimum, but it was something that made my soul happy. And you know what? That video did well. It did well. And, you know, that's where it's at. You want to make yourself feel good and not feel stressed, because the version of yourself who has all of your dreams, they're not going to be that stressed because you have your dreams, you have your goals. You're going to feel happy, right? That's your goal. So why create this stress? It is so difficult to manifest if you are at a lower vibrating frequency. So there's this chart. I totally forget what it's called. I think it's like Hawkins scale of consciousness, Hawkins scale of energy. So when you're at the bottom, I don't exactly remember what's the very bottom, but at the top it's enlightenment, I think. And then there's like different levels of, actually, let me just pull up my laptop and pull it up really quick, because I think this will be really cool to show you guys. I could put it up on the screen, but today's a pretty low effort video and I need to get this video up ASAP. So just give me a second. You could just if you hold down the screen, if you're on the phone, it'll speed this video up. Okay. Yes. How do I zoom this in? How do I zoom this? Oh God. Okay, hold on. Okay, I hope you guys will be able to see this. So it might be backwards, but like, I'll get to the point. Okay. So see this scale here? This. And they assign a point value to it. So at the bottom, it's shame. If you're feeling shameful, your likelihood of manifesting and succeeding and like being happy is so low. But the moment then it's guilt, apathy, grief, fear, anger. And then once we get to this point, there's neutral, and there's pride, courage, willingness, reason, acceptance, joy, peace. So what I like to do to be able to get myself higher, to be in a more vibrating frequency, one of the highest ones up here, just below love, is reason. And do you know what I do? Whenever I feel like I'm vibrating at a lower frequency and I'm just not in a good mood, I'm feeling anxious or guilty or shameful or just I'm losing hope or whatever, I think, okay, why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling this way? What am I feeling? Is there anything that I can do now to relieve the pressure, right? Maybe I feel like I just have so much to do today. And then I'll recognize that I'm feeling anxious or overwhelmed. And I'll be like, okay, why am I feeling this way? Oh, so there's a lot on my plate? What doesn't have to be done today? What is the only things that absolutely has to be done today? And is there something I have to do right now? Can I take a 30-minute break? And I just think about it. And that's reasoning. And it allows me to take a breather, to relax. And just any of that can get you into a higher vibration. Even just taking a few deep breaths, going out in the sunshine is going to get you vibrating at a higher frequency and therefore able to manifest. I can't tell you how many times I just do that and things just come my way. Just yesterday, I was feeling so stressed, so like down, and I was just like really anxious. So I got in my car, went to the mall. I was feeling anxious, and I think I was having like an anxiety attack in the car because there was like a scary merge situation on the highway. But I realized I was feeling really anxious, and I just was like, okay, I can't be feeling this way. It was so nice out yesterday. It was like 70 degrees. So I took a few deep breaths. I took a sip of my water. I rolled the windows down and put on a good playlist for a sunny day, and I felt fantastic. The rest of my day was just so good because I chose to vibrate at a higher frequency. I chose to not be in this stinky mood anymore. And the world around me changed. Everything was going well. I didn't feel stressed. I got so many opportunities. Like, I was feeling a little worried about my finances because I was at the mall and I did just blow like a bunch of money. But then I thought about it, like, oh my God, I got all these cute outfits. Wait a minute, I got all these cute outfits. And then like, I got some opportunities, which is really exciting. So yeah, just like opportunity just came my way like that because I got myself into a higher frequency, just like that. And then the opportunities started flowing my way. I got closer to my goals, just like that, just by changing the narrative, changing the way I'm vibrating at a frequency, and therefore getting myself into alignment with the version of myself who has my manifestations, right? There's two ways you can do this. You can take that action. You should actually be doing both. You want to take action towards your manifestations, but you also want to get yourself in the mindset. You want to change your mindset, right? And you can do that by taking action, but they have to be done at the same time. You can't have too much of one. You have to have the right balance. And that's why like balance is so important in our universe. Like balance is key. And finding that balance will make you feel so at peace with yourself. And once you find that perfect balance where action doesn't feel like a chore, then you are going to be manifesting like that. Literally like that. And if there's stuff like actions that you just need to take in your life, even if it's not really related to your goals, like you just have to do something and it's like you really don't want to, just figure out your mindset. Change your mindset. Change the way you think about it. And it'll become easy and you'll feel good. It's all about the mindset, you guys. That's how you become in alignment with the version of yourself who has all your manifestations, okay? Yeah. And that's kind of all I have to say today. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I want to hear your manifestation stories, so please comment them down below. Shed some inspiration, motivation for the others. All right, love you guys. Bye-bye.